Good morning, I am the Cycling Canadian, and welcome back to another day in Dhaka. I found a quiet little alley here to begin today's video. It's also a nice and sunny day today. We had 2 days of rain, so I didn't do very much, but the sun came out. And we are heading back to the Buriganga River, and today's mission is to shoot some time lapses of the boats. I've been playing around with time lapses the last few days and kind of enjoy it, shooting the traffic. Now I'm going to try it out on the boats. Not at the river just yet, but I'm getting close. I went through some alleyways in old Dhaka. It's quite interesting. I tried to remember my rule to always look up. I'm back in a pretty crowded district. This is an intersection right underneath the main highway over the bridge. The river is just like 100 meters ahead of me.
I want to do one picture.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And we finally made it back to the river. This is the first place that I visited on my own when I came to Dhaka. So I'm down at the Buriganga, down at the riverbank, and I've got my smartphone here shooting a time lapse while I'm sitting here. And this is the scene that I'm shooting. Got a lot of these small boats going back and forth across the river carrying passengers. Got the slightly larger ones, they head upstream to this port and back again. And then we've got the really big barges and launches going the full length of the river. So it's quite a fascinating place to sit and just watch the boat traffic. And when it comes to time lapses, I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never shot time lapses with my camera. I'm just using an Android app on my phone, and all you do is put the phone on a tripod, open the time lapse app, and hit record, and it does what it does. Let's see how it works out. I shot 3 or 4 time lapses down here on the river, and I think next I'm going to go up on the bridge and take another time lapse looking down on the river. But I'm going to head up there and mount my camera on the railing. It may not be the best time of day. The sun is pretty high, bright sun. It's kind of washing everything out. It's probably better to come here early in the morning or late afternoon. But what can I do? This is when I'm here now, so I'll just get the shot that I can get. Before I stop shooting on the riverbank though, I might try to shoot one more time lapse from over here shooting directly across the river. I wasn't going to go there because I might be shooting right into the sun, but you never know, the exposure might be pretty good. So I think I'm going to try that next before I go up on the bridge. Funny thing is that my time lapses keep getting longer and longer because every time I go to turn it off, a new boat comes down the river and I want to wait until that boat lands to catch it in the film. And then as soon as it lands, another one comes, and then there's another interesting sight, and you can never really tear yourself away from the scene here at the Buriganga. I was just about to turn off the phone, and then I noticed this big passenger launch coming in. So I'm letting it run a little bit longer just to capture that boat and all the passengers getting off. And by the time it finishes unloading, there will probably be another amazing boat coming along, and it just goes on and on and on. It's such an incredible place. Here's a shot of this passenger launch unloading in real time, and I'm capturing the same shot on my phone as the time lapse. I'll be able to compare the two scenes, how it looks in real life and how it looks in a time lapse. I think that's the biggest passenger boat that I've seen docking here. I've never seen so many people get off one boat before. Must have come from a fair distance away. So, continuing with the time lapses on the river, I climbed up onto the bridge and trying to get a shot of the boats behind me there on the shore. Got my phone set up on the railing here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over into the river. As I said before, I've got these larger launches. They go further up the river, and it takes a long time for them to fill up with passengers. The small boats over here just go across the river, and they can fill up with 5 people pretty quickly, so they can make a lot of trips per day. to the other side of the bridge. Shot some time lapses of the boat traffic here. It's kind of an interesting vantage point because you've got a big laundry area here. You can see some men, I think, that are hired full-time to do laundry in the river. We've got a major construction project going on over there, and they're unloading 2 boats of bricks down there. So it's kind of an interesting place to take some time lapse and just look at all the action on the river. There's no end to the boats going up and down, barges, passenger launches, everything you can think of. Basically, welcome to Dhaka. Welcome to the Buriganga River. I'm down at the river now on the other side. I was up on the bridge up here taking some time lapses. Now I came down to take a look at the laundry area and where these guys are unloading all the bricks, which is right over here. Let's go check these guys out. They've almost finished unloading the 2 boats. One of them is completely empty, and the other one just has a few bricks left. Here come the last few loads of bricks. Well, I've been out here around the bridge for 4 or 5 hours now shooting time lapses, and I think it's time to turn around, go back over the bridge, head back to my hotel. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for coming with me on this trip to the Buriganga River, and I'll see you in the next video. The bonus question for the last video was how many Schwapno outlets are there in Bangladesh? 1, 20, 60, or more than 100? Taiwan Terry did his best with 3 different answers, but he missed the mark on all of them. The answer is 60. 60 Schwapno outlets in Bangladesh. The bonus question for this video is all about the Buriganga River. It's a 2-parter. Part 1, what does Buriganga mean in English? Part 2, how long is the Buriganga River? More than 500 kilometers or less than 500 kilometers? The answer might surprise you. Leave your guesses in the comments below. Answer in the next video. And there are the stairs for getting up onto the bridge.